Hello, my dear subscribers, Sun and Moon Rising. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm gonna do a general load tarot for the month of December 2017. A general and a love, so it's gonna be separate. Um, First of all, I want to mention to you, thank you for all. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Uh, there is gonna be a full moon December the 3rd. The last quarter is going to be the 10th, the new moon on the 18th, and the first quarter is going to be the 26th. December 6th, I will say from the 3rd to the 22nd, Mercury and Uranus are going to be retrograde. So try not to do any financial transactions, major buying, selling. There's going to be a lot of communication problems, a lot of problems that has to generate with communicating with your telephones, with your televisions devices, everything that has to do with electronics. Mercury takes over, and communications too. So if you have been really done a contract to this day, wait until the end of the month, after 22nd, 23rd, and maybe do the contract next year, unless it's a clear understanding of the purpose of that contract. With that said, if this video doesn't resonate with you for the month of December, please feel free to contact me at mariatheclairvoyant.com and book a personal reading for you as I'm available. With that said, I'm going to start your reading. Libra. This is going to be for Libra 2017 for December. As you guys know, I do the general tarot reading. I'm doing the Celtic cross. And your energy, Libra, is the 9 of Wands. Based on the fact that this is your major energy for how you're feeling right now, is either you're dealing with a fire sign energy. Maybe that person has the moon or sun rising on either fire signs. You have to actually look at the chart. Either you could have that energy of your partner, or also this could be telling that you're tired, based on the fact that it's coming out of your foundation. And I see all these wands around you and swords. So to me, I feel that some of you are very tired. You feel like you need strength. And the next card that's behind you is the Chariot. So Chariot is about moving. Maybe you want to move, you want to relocate. Also, the Chariot also represents like the light that's coming down from above. Okay, but that's how that energy is. For some of you, you have the Six of Coins, and the Six of Coins has come out in a lot of signs, and I think only one time was this way, and the other times it has been in the reverse. Having the Six of Coins in the reverse maybe is telling you, Libra, that you need to balance your checkbook. You either need to pay some money, pay off, or pay in, something like that. You either have to borrow money. Most of the time, this is the fact that you're borrowing some money. Maybe you need to pay your credit cards before you get into more debt for December. So, and even though you're working hard for this money, it's like it's never enough for you. It's always something missing. I feel that if you don't owe people money, but you actually have your credit cards is sky high, I feel that there is not enough money for you. Here you get the Three of Pentacles, which means that you're working hard, but you don't really know where the money is going. On the bottom of the deck, you got the Knight of Swords. So this is what's beneath you, part of how you're feeling, your grounding situation. And as a Knight of Swords, it's either a message that's a knight could represent the fire sign, can represent the energy of the fire. this could be you acting a little bit more aggressive, because the to me, knights are like combative signs, and in this case with the fire, with the sword, is like a soldier, someone that has the potential to easily get into an argument right away. Because what's grounding you is the Tower, so maybe there could be a family breaking apart, or you feel that your family has breaking apart, or you might have the energy of someone that, if it's not your house that needs to be repaired, you might need to repair a friendship with someone, or this could be at work. It could be that there is arguments going on at work, because the first energy that you get is the six coins in reverse. So when you get that, and this is the crown, the situation was crossing you, is most likely your job or your finances. Maybe there's somebody that's argumentative in your job, and you feel like you want to go somewhere else, because your past energy is the Six of Swords, and it's energy of moving situation, like wanting to move. If you're not doing a trip somewhere, but you're giving you back to this, see, and then you get the Seven of Wands, and then you are actually in a defensive side. See, the Knight is a fighter, but the Seven of Wands is like protecting yourself, protecting your territory from your enemies. So you're feeling like a little tired, because see, you get the Nine of Swords here, you get swords here, and if we put this down, it's like you're fighting someone, and you basically ignoring this person and moving away from this person, but you're fighting you're tired of fighting this person, okay, or these people. If this has to do with people, you're just fed up with it. And you see here, as this is your energy, and this is your house, this is how you feel like with the Queen of Swords. So maybe knowing that you are Libra, and you have that air energy, maybe you're getting to the point that you just want to give up on this friendship, but this relationship, even if it's your own family members, even if it's a brother or sister. You're tired of the I would say their crap, their bullshit, but plain English is crap. You don't want to deal with it anymore. That's why you're in that reverse, because you don't want to deal with that person anymore. Is maybe it could also mean that you're tired, and there is someone here that is jealous of you too. And this could also mean that this person could be an air sign like you. It could be an Aquarius, another Aquarius friend of yours. It could be a Gemini, or it could be another Libra like you. But this person might be paying attention to what you're doing, even though you're tired. If you're not fighting with the fire sign, even though this energy represents like someone that has to do with law, a soldier, a cop, or someone that probably carries a gun. It could be a security guard, someone that has to do the energy of like the law. You, in this case, are moving away from fighting with this person, but you're tired. But at the same token, you have this person here in that reverse. And if this is not you, this could be a woman that is jealous of you, dislikes you, whatever it is that she feels about you, against you, is because if this was in the upright position, this person is very fair. But if this is in the inverse position, this person could be literally your enemy. Okay, so this person is pushy, defensive, malicious, bitter. This person that you have is not a good person. In your hopes and fears, you have the Star. So you actually might know an Aquarius, and you may want to have some kind of maybe conversation with them. You want to speak to them, because this is the sign of hope and fears. And if you're not afraid of this person, you really want to speak to them. You want to probably most start here, maybe they're very intuitive, Aquarius. So maybe that's the energy that you have. You have the Empress reverse, okay? So with the Empress in reverse, it could be that you really want to have a child if you're not pregnant, but you want to have a child. But at the same time, this could also mean that you don't want to have a child and you wanted to delay something that you would like to do, okay? So let's say you decide that you want to have you are married, you have and you already have children, but yeah, now you want to have another child, maybe. But then for some reason your relationship is not in a good standing. Let's say this is your relationship and this is your husband. If this is a relationship matter, you're not ready for that child yet, and so, or maybe you may not be able to conceive, and that's why your energy of the Empress is in reverse, because you want to get pregnant but you can't. So some of you Libras are maybe wanting to get pregnant, but it's getting hard to do that. Maybe it has to do with your stress level being so high. Maybe you might need to take a trip in order to become pregnant. So depending on what the situation is in each of you's life, because this is a general reading, so I really don't know where you stand, what kind of job you do, who you are. So it's this is what I'm getting. If this has to do with work, okay, there is someone in your job that might be jealous of you and is making your life a living hell, and that's why you feel like tired of fighting with this person, and you want to, there is a person that you can trust, and is the star. It could be an Aquarius, because the star represents Aquarius. But the Empress, the outcome is the Empress. It's like in reverse, it's like there is someone that's very superficial, very materialistic person, and then this person is you either have the energy of being materialistic or superficial, or there is someone that you're arguing about, and maybe that's the reason why you need to or you want to go to see like an astrologer or whatever, because to me the stars also represent the intuitive person. So let's clarify the Empress. What's going on with Libra and the energy of the Empress? Someone being materialistic, someone being in her business or his business. If this is a man or a woman, regardless of the gender of that other person, what does Libra needs to do for this energy to go away? What does Libra needs to do for this energy to go away for December 2017? Let's see. The Chariot. The Chariot was right here, and it came back again. And remember, I mixed them. I think that some of you, the Chariot to me, it represents some kind of it's movement. If it doesn't have to do with the with your car, that you have to be careful with your car, even though Mercury retrograde represents all the electronics, and cars are also electronic devices. So with the Chariot, it's also like the power, the ambition, and the drive. So you're gonna succeed if you stick around with your own pride and don't let nothing stop you. So try to, let's say someone doesn't want you to succeed, ignore the person, focus to where you're going, focus to what it is. You have the light that's pouring from above, so someone is is actually giving you light is if you have sometimes that our own family members come to the rescue to us and are protecting us through from the evolving. If you believe in it, and you pray to that person, if it's a family member, a loved one that passed away, and is protecting you, is telling you to be in that path and don't give up. And maybe you are going to end up going to someone to look for help, to help you protect yourself in the physical matter, because we are still human beings and we still have a physical body, and we need to protect that physical body. So maybe that's also can be the energy that I'm getting for you. See, with the Three of Swords in reverse, in the upper, it says like you are getting what you deserve, and the reverse is like you're not getting what you deserve, and maybe that's the reason why there is some kind of competitiveness going on in your job. If it's not your job, if your relationship is fine, it could also if it's not in your job, it could be your relationship. Maybe your partner has another person, and then there's the two of you. Maybe you have children. Maybe these are your children. Okay, Libra, and then you're protecting your children from whatever is coming towards them. So that's how I see these cards right now. This is what the guides are telling me. What I tell you is I don't remember of it afterwards, so I really don't know what I said. I cannot even go back to the videos because I'm too busy making the next video, so I really don't know unless you suggest. But the outcome is the Seven of Cups. A lot of people have got them, which means you still this is the card of illusions. But to me, let me take one more card out, because I think that some of you, Libra, needs to ground yourselves, and maybe that's the reason why you have the Wands, because some of you need to ground and stay focused, and then don't let anyone destroy your path, whatever it is. I don't care how much they want to fight with you. Don't confront them. Let them be. Some people are just bitter because of what life, the life path they have. Sometimes you choose the path, and you have to deal with it. And that's how I feel. One more card for Libra to close up this reading. See, the Ace of Swords. The Two of Swords. You got swords here. To me, this is when you're not seeing the real truth. Take the blindfolded. Maybe you need to, this card usually protects your heart, and you don't let nobody touch you. So with that said, if you are in a relationship and this is a relationship matter, maybe there is another woman trying to get in between you and your husband, or you and your boyfriend, or you and your baby's father, whatever the relationship you have with that person. So, just be strong. Don't let them make you go to another, derail. Be strong. Don't worry about what's happening. This is, see how the world is under. You're in power, you're in control. Don't let, it's about good and evil. And if it's remember that the swords have the two edges. So the sword can be peace or suffering. So you might be suffering, you might be in peace. Choose the battles wisely. That's how I feel when it comes to the swords. You can either be even if it's an Ace of Swords or the Nine of Swords, the swords can kill you or not. It's up to you to choose what's best for you. And don't let negativity destroy your life right now. You got too much to go for, and maybe you might need some kind of guidance that you're looking for. So with all that said, my dear Libras, love and light, I hope this video helps you. If you want more clarification about your love life or general life, your work life, whatever situation you're in, work life, love life, general life, your children. Just register a video, a reading with me, not a video. But if you're overseas and you need a video, of course, register a reading. I pick the cards, or you can pick the cards and you can tell me which month you like the cards, and I will select that for you, and I will do the reading based on those cards that you choose to take. Love and light. I'll see you in the next year. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Don't lose control. Don't let no one destroy you. Maintain your balance. And remember, this card can be good or can be bad. Depends on how you pick your battles. So if you decide to stay peace and calm and collected, let the other person do whatever the hell they want. Or you can fight and then be all stressed out. So it's up to you, Libra. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. I will be going live tonight. It's Wednesday, I'm sorry. And I'm going to go live. And I'm going to try to do a meditation in English only. I'm not going to take any calls from the Spanish channel or the Spanish speakers. If they do want to talk to me, it has to be next time. Love and light. Bye-bye.